Cheri and I were married for about 6 years, and in October of 2011, she asked for a divorce. So in December of 2011, we separated and we started the divorce process. We had a good friendship through that time. We had 2 children together, so we saw each other every week, several times a week. We did sports together, we did dinner together. It was probably one of the friendliest divorce processes you could go through.
When we first separated, he was really depressed, sad. Hard seeing him like that, because whatever divorce we were going through, I really did care about him. It was shortly after we separated when he started looking for churches. Like, I think he realized he needed something.
I went to a few churches in the area and I found this one. And after one time attending, I knew it was the place to be. I joined the church in January 2012. I got involved with the media team, and pretty much was my, I guess, what occupied my time and my mind pretty much every week. Something to look forward to every week.
He invited me to church several times. I was just, really closed off. Like, no, why do I want to go meet this God person that put me where I am now? And I just was really bitter and just not open to that at the time.
And I had begged for her to come to church, come to the Easter service, because I knew it was going to be awesome. I'd been through rehearsals and I thought it'd be a good experience. And the 4th service, it was slow enough where I didn't have to serve, so I actually sat in the service, and that's when I got saved. And she ended up coming that service.
He completely surprised me at the end of the service when he asked me to hold his stuff because he was going to get baptized. I was kind of shocked, like, is this really happening? Then I noticed, I call it a glow, kind of just like this different happiness in him. And I was very unhappy and didn't know how I'd gotten to the point where I was, and I was just depressed and had nothing, and I didn't know what I needed to fix that, and I didn't know what was missing. And I decided on a lonely Sunday to visit Keystone. I just remember walking in, and it was like all my long-lost friends were all there, just like embracing me and not judging me and just taking me in. And it was really refreshing. So I put, for the first time ever, all my faith in God. The only thing that I felt like finally couldn't and wouldn't fail me and was going to get me through this.
She started attending the North Fort Worth campus, and she approached me about reconciliation, which was the last thing that I could have ever expected from her. We didn't know what the process of reconciliation looked like. I just agreed that, yeah, whatever it looks like, let's go in and figure out what to do. So we immediately got connected with Metroplex Counseling, Keystone had told us about, and we went through, 16 weeks of weekly premarital counseling is what they called it. We got married. May 24th, 2013, we're married. We have a house together, our family's back together. We attend at North Fort Worth together, we serve at North Fort Worth. But I just look at what happened with us, and I was just counting the lives saved since we got divorced. I counted 6 or 7, including her, lives saved since our divorce. That's kind of crazy to think that I went through like a year of misery, but 7 lives have been saved because of it. So even though you don't know what's happening or why it's happening for a reason. Life is tough, marriage is tough, and having a foundation in God and a church home like Keystone, it just makes it better. It just helps.